Greetings from hell on earth, the new city state, once Disney Columbia District Federal, Washington, America. This is a communique from General of the Armies Deus of Rome, of planet Rome, of Rome. Attention to Vladimir Putin. In reply, addendum to the context herewithin of the ongoing spooling thread of an explanation of the experience of being at the point at which Russia has used nuclear weaponry. I think I have this one somewhat short. I'm just going to be up front, my mortal. I'm going to kill everyone in my preparation drills I've been through. In theory, I'm almost sure, with a theory being applied here, where I'm just going to bring out all the stuff we invented. It was scary like x-rays in this talk, and, it just all turns up into, I don't know, somehow it's, the stuff I've been working on calling. We got all this equipment in all of America, and it's all sort of just smashed into Death Valley right now. You can get to it and be happy it's not just sand. Probably not. But at the point at which the gamma radiation was really supposed to make people better at everything, like they would at least start to have a sense of something behind something they couldn't see through, but should know, because every now and again a shadow can cast in a way you can tell. People decided to be less fit to survive through these things that shouldn't be endangering if in sequences of bringing in leaden weights problems occur in the sequencing of events of trying to evolve a species to be fit to survive in the reality they create, as they need to survive longer in the reality they create, in this rough theory of a language that arrived dead with its language to have it based upon having arrived dead in the first expressions of the language upon it building back at its base languages. Heritage in his dictionary of the logical roots of inheritance, continental dialect, such language as such. So if you think you can survive, I'm happy to not just have everyone dead in thought right now. It's nicely funny. That's right. Oh, jeez, helps me break my friggin' words of engagement with this idea. I am in combat battle of recording right now. So if you're surviving at my survival point, it's actually the point that's gonna max kill you at this point. The way I usually have to work these things when it works out fine. Oh, you're not in the worst danger you can make of everything. I'm just trying to smash you. Well, yeah. I now introduce the lowest consequences of making Russia build nuclear weapons. Nice sorts of kills us all with them. Everybody's sort of trying it indefinitely. Let me digress shortly, quickly. Well, I'm trying to work out some strategies of sort of being the freaking brinksmanship person who's sort of given up and went to some brinksmanship point here and tuned it around. I'm actually just sort of trying to tell everybody everything could possibly do on this subset of this new stuff. I know everything about, because it's old to me and I've advanced stuff. Haven't brought it into full physical forms yet, but at the point at which I want to advance the new stuff, not exactly out, all the way to its maximum capability, as I've clearly easily done. In theory of why I've advanced into new weapons, I'm not I'm trying not to teach how I've actually advanced in quantities and multipliers and exponents of, new forms of weaponry. I just need to quit it with. So I wanted to rival the sun supernovaing at me as I've had this combat, and I just need to quit it. I just want to get in theory, figure I can figure here. Next stage of weaponry, I have to freaking figure this out. Man, let's just freaking get out. Get it locked down in my eyesight. No, eyesight, but I get in my right maybe. The crazy enemies I'm with are starting to want to Tony Stark me and let me in. Should I ever get out? My ideas get out well. we all want to, so I don't know. So I regress. I try not to yet max technology. This is enough. I know I've actually decided. I don't know all of this of that fuel, the fuel of this of that measure of these. Use some bitch. So I got back on my quarry to blow up my bunker, my space escape plan. Actually, it turns out my quarry is crazy. Like to just sort of fail. Just blow up next. Just my rocket science to get the bunker out of it. Probably formation only to make rocket science. It turns out to be all the nuclear material we can bring. I don't know the nuclear stuff it does. Believe it don't. This morning shift again. So at this point, when I actually just sort of get off the planet, at least in these people's theories, they were supposed to be fit to survive with nuclear technology, at least the weakest heater we could ever make. Like, it's actually sort of radiated the way, you can sort of tell at your house is it always radiates heat, only radiates heat. And by the time, it's like 75 in your house, and you don't want it to be hot, or you're going to want to kick its ass out of your house. It just always is radiated needed temperature. It sort of radiates, and it was cheapest weakest sort of like battery problem of a unit. Mainly sort of like permanent battery or something, like permanent main is working on. Anyhow. Yeah, I just sort of cracked open the Russia bomb and thought I went ahead and exposed the core. So that's sort of what my theory started out to be with the stupid comic books and the gamma radiation. So I'm pretty sure my count, if I just expose the core of, the threatened weapon of Russia at this point, start it up and show you people how you all goes away, I don't know what makes it. I mean, I make it. I know what I'm up against. I don't know what the count is, but it's an exposed core. We have all this special exposed core stuff. I'm supposed to be nice here. Some idiot like Superman who doesn't know much about any of this stuff except maybe some kryptonite. It's a diamond that's scary, like it's a bullet. That's exactly it. And it's supposed to be some big old chunk like it's a cannon. It's gonna shoot you like the friggin' judge pistol, like your Superman deserves or something. I was keep throwing that when it proves it, when it does it right, wonks you know what you ain't freaking invincible, feels no pain, it proves it all. Probably. I really do believe. I wonder if we just expose the core of the weapon, everybody dies of radiation. I don't know where people really gets away from this. I don't know where people can hide out. I'll just slowly go with everybody. But anyhow, I was ready to restart Superman. We can actually try to control this with me here in Bizarro Land, where it's the anti-Justice Bizarro Land sequencing of them. We went ahead and rode our war out here. All right, I've turned it into this complex. I brought it hadn't devolved everything down to more stuff. Let's restart. Let's see. Restart Superman. All right, we restart Superman, and then I crash. And we're trying to explain how I've been through a nuclear blast. Although there's a bunch of solar flares to prove it. I've clearly been nuclear blasted like hell. There's not a lot of stuff around here. It's going to be nuclear blasted like hell like I've been. So. We'll just start up Superman, blast, it'll crash my ass in the planet. I lost some other turn. You can catch up with me in your Stanley replacement. All right, and then I'm on Superman. You start up with Man of Steel. Not Man of Steel. I've grown up. Yes. Super S me. I forget the communists. I'm supposed to do better. Anyhow, I believe yet again I besieged a bunch of strikes. And sometimes I want some feedback. And can someone maybe just get the feedback to me? As I got exposed core dumb when I did sort of meet Vladimir Putin's title or something, sort of having to respond to Chernobyl. I don't know. My memories aren't working so right. Like the way I like talk about my education, it really is just like 10-second blips pasted together of my intelligence questioning, not exactly interrogation. I keep smashing together about how this intelligence ever came together with the intelligence left here. I sort of suck the blood out of it again. It's the intelligence being the blood only physical form. Anyway,